I can continue my journey with Final Fantasy XIV, and this has been very special weekend. For example, in London there is 10-year anniversary of Final Fantasy XIV. There have been cosplay events and also PvP events, and talk about new expansion which is coming. So now it was anniversary weekend in London, and next event will be in Tokyo, January next year, 2024. So it was very nice broadcast where Naoki Yoshida was talking about the new expansion. And okay, let's see. What do we have here? Forbidden knowledge. This is also Ethernet quest. And I check one thing, your Aether current. And okay, this is given by Matoya. Matoya is in good mood to reminisce.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Etheric converger.
Ah, yes, a device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha! Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All right, yes. That was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the Forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Etheric convert.
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Great Library.
You were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Looks like it's not simple job.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Just waltz in. Of the Great Library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficulty for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous and an etheric ram. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal, once Boroko who help you locate the tomb. The other that room yonder who let you in the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy. Greeting, good sir. I'm Brumsy, my lady's servant on some 50 years. May I say, what an honor is it to serve you? I'm given to understand you wish to enter the Great Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and reach my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me here. It will be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. Brushing. Chunkmonger. Let's check. Do I need repair? No. I can purchase items. I check. Okay, I only need 2 red to complete this location. So it was in the east. Go east. Near the broken bridge. Maybe I use mount. Here is Great Library. You stand before the Great Library, one of the Heideland's foremost repositories of knowledge. Alas, it has fallen into disuse since the Exodus summers, since all those years. Its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not loving brush of broom. Mine apologies, sir, pray no mind to the dreams of humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within or retrieve my lady's tomb. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to my lady. Okay, now Great Gubal Library is accessible. Okay, so we actually were given access to Great Gubal Library, and this actually belongs to Heavensward Dungeons. Okay, let's join. And book. Okay, seems to be burst mini-boss. Okay, second mini-boss. I wonder if this is final. To the dungeons. 6. Achievement unlocked. 20. Great teamwork. And it was nice that one person jumped just to point out and messages like come here, come here. It was great help. You must drop those red balls between two spots. Like here. Or here. Then we must run through circles. Aha, so there is 1, 2 and 3 people at the same time on one spot. 1, 2, 3 people. 1, 2, 3 people at the same time. The butler of dark red magic on the spot. He would be damaged by it when the time to run on a spot comes. I need to take a little bit back. Chat. thinking when you drop the bottle of dark red magic. When you drop the bottle of dark red magic on the spot, we would be damaged by it when the time to run on a spot comes. So this mechanic will appear on several bosses in Alliance raid. And so be ready to act in accordance, and you use your most powerful skills on big buffs. Take care and have a nice day. Okay, this was really nice. Okay. For the time bought over this collection. I just look. Okay, there are Alfinodan. Who is here? Okay. Okay, time to exit. What comes now, happens now? This was 5th. So it seems that we still have one to go. One is missing. Lot of flashing books. Okay, this was the special tome.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
Okay, now we need to... Okay, let's take a mount. I guess we need to return back to the cave. What? And I remember there were steps down. they were jumping down. Aha, another. Everyone are shooting. Okay, it was Rocco. And actually, Sarah Rocco. I think you found it home. Well, let's see it then. Research complete by Matoya on device known as an etheric converter. Aye, this is alright. I must say the experience brought back memories, just like the old days. You still send people in the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Pero Rocco. He is an eminently capable familiar, a creation worthy of the great master Matoya, and to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane in titles. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind, create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Lose your grandson or no, I'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar and deal more than that to make you a scholar further down. As you have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Pistola. Indeed I am, so shall we examine the tomb? And okay, Aether current quest was one of those rewards. An eye for Aether. And if I remember correctly, I still need one more Aether for this area.
I had not thought to behold this tome again.
Little bit
There.
electricity.
It is deciphered. Now your friends should be able to make sense of the contents. That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before? We already have what we need. The Eye!
The Eye.
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the Great Worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Stola, wait.
Past memories. Are they settled?
When did the light fade from your eyes?
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Nymphilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
This sounds like very much Final Fantasy XVI also. Aether will consume.
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
And I check one thing. I think that there is one red is still missing from this area. And I check map. If there is something here. LTR. Okay, here we can zoom. Dungeon. Then there are different kind of weights. And I think that before returning back, I check this area just to make sure that there isn't any missing Aether quest here. Thanks to your customary heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric crown. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let us hasten back to Ishgard and consult Sir Imeric regarding the Eye. Okay, they are traveling to Ishgard. And I just check the area. But I'm not able to. I cannot fly this area. Only jump. Any? Okay, I check that area. Let's see. Okay, a little bit further away. I can go through. There was a dungeon. Here is something unknown. And then we need to go a little bit to this direction. Aha, there is big drop down. And then there is that kind of odd large bubble. Okay, so this is unknown area here. Maybe it might be a good idea to go back Iskan. There is something probably that I will know later. Maybe I check if I can change area. Aha, now I'm going actually back. Okay, this is good direction. Rap. Aha, he is in the area where I cannot go yet. So I think maybe time to return to Iscard. And I think it's question of it is foundation where we need to go. Winter, snowing. Maybe I check what is the exact location. Speak with Imeric at the congregation of our Knight's Most Heaven. Aha. I check what is this special. Oh, so you have met Eloise, then I have you. Well, if she says you are ready for level 3 marks, it ain't worth arguing. Just make sure you are well prepared where you go after these beasts. They are more dangerous than anything you are hunted so far. The rewards are bigger too, provided you make it back in one piece. On any road, go and have a gander at the clan hunt board. So long as you understand the risk, let you pick level 3 mark that takes you fancy. So this was Anoto. It was about those hunt missions. The clan hunt board is covered in pills showing the details of wanted monster. If you are sure you are up to the challenge, try taking on one of the level 3 marks. Maybe I just take. You are now permitted to take pills on 4 level 3 clan marks from the clan hunt board. Okay, this was the location, main location, Aether. You are returned. So I'm pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Istela, the fellow scion of Seventh Dawn and Akon of Shalayan. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the Aether. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack a appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Isgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Fully eager am I to learn your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. And you are certain that I can read its power to master Matthias' etheric conversion? Destinian's command. Yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Aymeric. Nay, my friend, this I should thank you, as should every Isgarder. You labor now name with very care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the Aether. Okay, time to build a device. And power source comes probably late. I'm glad that you and yours are safe. I shall personally relay your proposal to Estinian. If that which you ask is possible, you may be assured for his cooperation. My thanks again, Silvery. The heretics freak the greatest havoc in Foundation. In war, it's inevitable that weak and powerless who are made to suffer most of all. Okay, we can go this way. Elite and dangerous. Maybe I check what is elite and dangerous. Opposite. Okay, maybe I go to Chile. What's your sign? Maybe I check that. It might be some new job. Greetings and welcome to Aether Astrologicum. Perhaps you were drawn by fate to this place of learning, or perhaps you wish to know more of fate itself. Do you wish to know more of fate? Let's look where this goes. Then you were wise to come hither, for in the stars are written the fates of every woman and man of Hyden. It was there in the stars that I read a man would call upon Athenaeum this very day, a man who would play an important role in my own life. But my apologies, even the most skilled reader cannot scry a name from the heavens. Would you be so kind to give me yours, so that I might know who is to be my newest protege? Okay, let's say yes. Silurian, well, I was not expecting that, but what is the name but an attempt by our begetters to wield power over the lives of their sons and daughters, lives whose paths have already been foretold, in a sense, that is. My name is Chanekya de Duradine, and I'm astrologian for the whole sea. A remembered name, for it shall echo forevermore in the annals of Iscardian history. Well, it will once I put it there, once we put it there. We still need stairway to the heavens. Chanekya of the Athenaeum Astrologicum simply cannot take his eyes off you. Soul of astrologian, upon the surface of the multi-aspected crystal are carved the myriad deeds of astrologers from the eras past. Aha, this must be different shop. Let's just try. I just want to know where to begin. I suppose I could consult my divining deck for an answer, but that would be too easy now, wouldn't it? Very well, at the beginning it is. Astrology, or the reading of the star, is a branch of ethereal science which originated in the instant Salayan. There have been astrologians in Iscard for thousands of years, but it wasn't until 3 centuries ago when Adonal the Younger learned that the movement of stars could also be used to foresee the movements of Dravanen Horde that the field became popular. Since then, what was once a single scion has bifurcated into 2 similar yet ultimately different schools of learning. The Salian school of astrology and the Iscardian school, the former placing focus on tapping celestial ethereal and transforming it in beneficial magic or astromancy, the latter specialized solely in determining the actions of our dragon enemies to the north. I'm student of the former, the only student of the former here in this garden, and have been actively seeking a partner with whom to conduct my research. Let us say that my fellow astrologians here have been less than approving of my path, but that is simply because they are afraid of what they don't know. Once they do know of how Sarlen astrology can benefit the sea and its soldiers, they feel foolish for ever having doubted me. Ahas. You will be joining me, will you not, walking the path that has been laid out before you, instead of stubbornly denying your fate, postponing the inevitable. I just check what kind of quest this is. The ultimate gift of Archmagus. Aha, we need to speak again. I see you wasted no time making your decision. Like I always say, the stars are never wrong. Alas, even a lifetime of study and training cannot unlock all the secrets written in those stars. Myself, I have been a student of astromatic arts for more summers than I count, and I still have misread the signs shown to me in the skies, though my readings are far more accurate now than they were when I attended Atheneum in Sarleon. Not the Sarleon, mind you, the colony once thrived in the Dravanian hinterlands. I can recall my time there like it was but yesterday. The 6 months I wasn't allowed to touch the deck of 60, let alone conduct a reading with the major arcana. Most of my time was spent in the scriptorium transcribing old tomes on astrological fundamentals, such as the 6th elemental houses. Define duplicity, class triplicity, house morality and polarity, dignity versus detriment. I ignored the task and would tirelessly pester my instruction as to when I might actually be granted the opportunity to weave a spell of perform reading. I wasn't until the end of 6th moon that I realized all that transcribing had prepared me with the essentials I would need to do those very things. The position of celestial bodies within the 6 elemental houses and their relation to the major and minor arcana of deck of 60, that therein lies the secret to tapping the ethereal power locked in the heavens. And soon you too will become privy to these secrets. But not this day, no, I wouldn't have you transcribe musty old tomes like I was once forced to do. No, the task I have for you is much more interesting. You see, I'm expecting the arrival of very important quest. My old mentor from Studium has agreed to make the journey from the old fair to Isgard and speak with the Holy See regarding the implementation of Sarlian astrological techniques, city-state defense. Alas, the professor and his party are now fully 7 days late in arriving, and I have begun to worry about water safety. I should be much obliged, therefore, if you have inquired of the other astrologians here at the Aether, if they have heard aught. It was quite a story. Aha, now we need to talk with 3. Why would Lord Janeguar think I had information on the whereabouts of handful and believers from across Bloodbine Sea? I'm an astrologian, not a fortune teller. I cannot simply look to the stars and scry the location of Viscount's quest, unless his quest are dragons, that is. I suppose if anyone knew aught, it would be Observatorium. We here at the Atheneum are but students dedicated to research. Those with any influence in our fleet are field are assigned to the astroscope. Let me guess, the good Lord Chanakya said he saw you in a vision and the star told him you were to study Salian astrology with him. And my clothes, you must be the 100 of his little pets to pest me in this week alone. I harbor no ill will toward ignorant unbelievers unlucky enough to find themselves caught up in talk of stars and fortunes, but you may tell that sorry excuse one astrologian for the umpteenth time that I have heard, nor concerning his imaginary friends for faraway Salian. Just do not tell the Viscount I called him a sorry excuse for astrologian, alright? Then we need to find the third. He's outside. Chanekar is still waiting for fear of his missing Salian instead of actually making an effort to find them, is he? Of course he is. Is it any wonder that in the nearly 15 years since his return from Salian, his skill in astromancy has remained unchanged? Any wonder that he has never yet managed to convince a single peer of value of Salian school? His privileged little sprat who spent most time gazing at the stars in young maiden eyes than actually trying to read the ones above his head. Alright, you tell the poor man. I just returned from the observatorium and one night at the communal feasting hall happened to overhear Chief Astrologian Foreign Mott speaking with one of his aides regarding Salian. He's visibly upset, and I wasn't about to risk my career over something I care little about, so I merely put my head down and ate my beef soup. But that is all I know, and you didn't hear from me. Okay, now we have heard all those 3 stories. Master Formal, and I thought this day couldn't get any worse. Oh, no, I'm suggesting that meeting you in any way has been unfortunate. It is just that it may not be in our best interest to be seen together as of yet. There are certain people in the sea who don't approve of my studies. Coupled with the fact that you are an outsider and unbeliever, and where people may come to the wrong conclusions. We must act with caution until we can prove that our intentions are just and for the good of the Iscard. So I must ask you to travel Observatorium alone and meet me there. Okay, so there was a lot of forming up. But now I leave this observatorium for a moment and continue with the main one. So we need to meet Sid. And because I'm here, I just check, are there any good items or things? Spoils collector. Sky Pirate spoils. Items required. Press Sky Pirate spoil. Okay, so this is kind of special thing. Void spoils. Spoils trade. Premino Mind and Humble Trader charged with purchasing unwanted gear produced by adventures in the Diadem. It cannot be this. Check map. Aha! We really need to go this airship. Aha, city is over here. Oh, nice. Oh, you are back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the Aether. This reminds me of Final Fantasy XVI. There was this person, Mid, who was also trying to create Enterprise. Greetings, Seeds. It has been a while. Tome. The tome contains the fruits of former master research on device known as an etheric converger. Our RAM should operate on the same principle. Ah, where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand, I go off into my own world. Cards, it's good to see you. I'm peering a gift size, a very distracting one. If I might add, I didn't know better. I didn't think it was my name day. But there will be a time for tearful reunions later. I'll make start on the tome right away. So long as I have grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of energy source. And we believe we have found a solution to that problem as well. Ah, there comes someone. Emerick. Pray for giving us our lateness. And there is Estinian. And the eye, Dragon Eye. The power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. It was quite a task to get this eye. So this is fabled eye by the 12 it seeds. This wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. If we can't. Pigs, you heard, Chiefs, we are not resting till the Aetherigram is operational, not 1 week of sleep. Engineers is starting to work. Vets, mumble, karting, kartsukupu. Hour of departure. Alfinord has a final task for you before departing for Asisla. So this is our hour of departure. Let's check what is this. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Allah's seed requires my assistance with the Master Matea, rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? Emerick. So the how is Nick. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consulting with Ascians and whirling himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end this madness. May the Fury watch over you. Emerick expresses regret that he cannot join you in the battle to come, and gives you his blessings to do whatever is necessary to stop his father. Father was. Having beat the Lord Commander farewell, it is time to visit your other allies in Isgard. Seek out Lucia at the congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly, Tataru in the Forgotten Knight, and Hilda in the Broom. Okay, so we need to at least meet 3 people before leaving. I just check, was there anyone of near? All are seem to go to Foundation. Okay, maybe it's good to take steps down. Okay, one of the persons was in Broom. Okay, this was Forgotten Night. I wonder if Tataru... Okay, Tataru was here. There is again. I just check. Is it again that I can go hunt missions? Aha, it was here, elite and dangerous. Adeline has some good news you from the master of Clan Century. Well met, Silver, and I have got some good news for you. I've a word from Sir Laudaste, the master of Clan Century. He seems he's been keeping half an eye on your progress, and he reckons you are just about ready to spread your wings as fully elite Mark Hunter. Sir Laudaste was born in the noble family, but he is left all that behind to head out hunting, tracking down the fiercest foes and destroying them for the good of the real folk, fulfilling original hunter's call, being recognized by a fellow that ain't nothing to be snubbed at. Don't be letting it get to your head though. These elite marks are on a whole another level to earth. You have hunted before, and chancing with a willy-nilly is a sure way to meet your maker. We give them ranks based on how deadly they are, just like grand companies do. You'll find the pills for these elite marks on the Grand Hunt board alongside the others. You're free to take whichever pill you choose, but make sure you know what you are doing before you head out of hunting. Every one of these beasts is a nightmare incarnate. But let's talk to Tatar. So you are off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful and watch over the others, will you? We lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize asking a lot, but you are the strongest person I know. I don't think there is anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. So this was message from Tataru. And I think when I go out I visit hunt board. Just to get this elite. The clan hunt board is covered in pills showing the details wanted monsters. As a fully fledged member of Clan Century, elite marked pills are now yours for the taking. So now there is possibility. I just mark down this elite hunts are now accessible. You are now permitted to take pills for elite clans for the Grand Hunt. Defeat rank S, rank A and some rank B elite marks, and so you will be rewarded with sensory seals. The seals can be exchanged for exclusive items. And I checked the chat. There was something. You are now permitted to take elite and dangerous. The Grand Hunt board covered in the bills showing the details of Okay, so we are able to go for elite task if wanted. Okay, here was Knights of Elite, most heavenly. And here is Lucia. This is then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it is strange that the daughter of Kalme should pray. I don't blame you. I used to think it's passing strange myself. But all that changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born on heartfelt faith, in manipulating the people's belief for his own twisted ends. The Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. And then we need to still visit one more. This was Broom area. I wonder if it's here. Okay, it's really here in this location. Hilda. Okay, thief. Master of thieves. Well, if it ain't my old friend Silverian, off to face the archbishops and his cronies, is it? I like to go and give those bastards good walloping myself, that snake Carbert especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye of things. With the archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars, but blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind of them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emeric to preserve the peace, just to concentrate on setting the score with Archbishop, eh? Speak with Edmund. So it's time to go for Tam Manor. And it seems to be night time and snow. Opposite direction. Let's check this. This is cardy sometimes. Navigation. I just check Moogle, anything. Now I think we have finally managed to find the right location. Manor for Tamano. Welcome, Master. I shall show you inside the manor. Yes. And there is Count Edmund de Fortin. How good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if we only yesterday, when we first met here in this chamber, you came as fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulder. Oh, shield. He wouldn't have told you, but when House One begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his phone. But I haven't come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Isgard through the raging snowstorm. Sealed as a gift. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Aha, now it's time to go back to the airship. And I think this probably is a nice stopping point. So I think the next part will be going to the unknown location of this. Let's see, was it mentioned here? Return to the airship. Let's see, was it okay, so time after this it will be returning to the airship and going to the totally new location. But I want to thank you everyone for stopping by, and thank you for watching.